again, welcome back to Tomb Raider. Hello again, welcome back to Tomb Raider. So this is level 6, the Colosseum. First thing I'm going to do is going to shoot this crocodile in the water. Drop straight in and then we're going to swim to the other side. As soon as we get out there's going to be a lion waiting for us, so I'm going to draw my guns. Go shoot the lion around this corner as well. Cool. Okay, so I'm going to climb up on this rock here. I'm going to hop over this one. I'm going to go grab a Medipack. Now you are supposed to go this way, but I'm going to use a shortcut. You are actually supposed to climb up onto the balcony just above me, and then hop over onto the rocks on the left here. However, I'm going to use a shortcut to get to the secret. So I'm going to hop up on this brown rock here, and then we're going to try and line this up. Hopefully I'll get this first time, because it is quite a tricky jump. Secret number 1, some shotgun shells. So once you're up here, we're going to hop over to the little white block. Hop over to the other white block on the far side. And then we're going to jump in this little doorway. Okay, secret number 2 is in here, but first I'm going to kill some crocodiles. She does tend to lose a lock on quite often here, so if they decide to climb underneath, all I have to do is just drop down. They don't take that many bullets. They're just very quick, to be honest. Okay, so we're going to jump up here. And then we're going to shimmy across the gap. So normally you just shimmy all the way across and drop down on the other side. But when we get to the lowest point of the rock, I'm going to climb up and grab secret 2. So you want to climb up just about here. And she can just about stand up. There's secret number 2, some more shotgun shells. And again, you're supposed to shimmy back all the way across, but I'm just going to jump down because shortcuts. So we're going to just drop down this hole. And you don't actually have to kill the lion behind this gate, but I'm going to. It's because I like shooting endangered animals. Okay, so just up these steps, we're going to find ourselves in the main part of the Colosseum. And over to the left, we're going to go grab Pierre. Again, the best thing to do is just try and get behind him. If you can stay behind him, then he'll start running away. Just chase him to the exit of the level. Take out all these lines. So like if you understand, I think it's 2 lines and a gorilla. Don't know where the gorilla's gone. I'm sure it'll pop up later. Anywho, we're going to slide down here. We're going to keep my guns out because there's a line on the gate to the right. So as soon as this line pops out, stay where you are. When it gets close, just do a few flips. And then the other one's going to pop out in the back of the room. So if you run into the middle of the room and face both lines at once, and they can really knock you off your feet. So it's best to try and tackle them one at a time. So you can probably see there's a lion laying in wait there. I'm going to pull this switch to get out. And when we come back up to the Colosseum, there's going to be some more animals waiting for us. There's the gorilla. If you need a bit of space, you can pop down into this pit. They can't follow you down here. So now we're going to go kill that lion, and then we're going to go through the gate that we just opened. He usually hides around the corner, so as soon as he pops out, just start backflipping. Awesome. And we're going to slide down this slope. And we've got a timed gate puzzle here. So I'm going to stand on this grey block. And then I'm immediately going to run to the left gate. Again, I'm jumping just to cover a bit more distance, just because it's faster than running in a straight line. Just run for the gate at the back, and then pull the switch. I'm going to grab this Medipack before we leave. If she wants to actually pick it up. Jump back onto this grey block. And then we can leave. So we're going to run down this corridor here. We're actually now at the bottom of the spike pit. Obviously we don't want to run into the spikes. We're just going to climb up here. And then once we pull up here, we're going to do a running jump to the block on the far right. And then I'm just going to take my time with this because you do need to do a running jump to clear the gap. But you need to press X in midair so that you grab straight away. If you grab too late, she'll just bang ahead and drop down. So we're going to kill the gorilla first. Once he's done, we're going to go to the back of the room and kill the other one. The good thing about this level is that there's lots of open spaces for you to just sort of jump around. As long as you can keep your distance from the animals, they don't pose that much of a threat. So we just need to pull this block out twice. I'm going to pull the switch that's inside. I'm going to grab the Medipack first, actually. this opens the door that's just above the Colosseum. There's going to be 3 of those doors that we need to open in order to get the key to the exit of the level. I'm just going to drop down safely. She loses a tiny bit of health, but you can climb down safely if you want to, but I find that a lot quicker and easier. I'm going to climb up on this side of the Colosseum. If I can actually climb up there properly. And then we're going to enter this doorway. Kill the bats. For some reason this third bat never seems to spawn. Then you're going to want to make sure you check where you are, because there's a boulder right at the top there. And as soon as you walk through this gate, it's going to start rolling towards you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a running jump. Grab onto the edge, but don't pull up. As soon as the boulder rolls past, you're fine. If you do fall down the pit, don't worry. You can just climb back out as soon as the boulder's rolled past. Pull this lever to open the next door. Slide down here. Then we're going to route the same way we came in. So I believe Pierre shows up here again, and I think he brings a lion with him. So I'm going to take out the lion first. Hopefully not die. He's not going to show up, is he? Okay, so he's being a pain in the ass right now. Basically, we need to try and chase him out the exit. But he's not going to go because he's standing too close to the exit. Okay, it's gone now. So we're just going to head for the next doorway. He doesn't show up anymore for the rest of the level. So the only danger is a few more crocodiles and a couple more lions. Okay, so there's actually another secret in this room. The third secret is very well hidden. So you can probably hear that I've just opened a door. The door is just on the balcony up above. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stand right in the centre of this block. I'm going to take 1 step backwards. And you do only have a few seconds to go through the door, so we have to do this quite quick. So I'm going to hop back, jump forward, right, back, left and forward again. You do have to be really quick with that one. So at the back, you'll see it's very much worth it. We've got the Magnums. A large Medipack with some Uzi clips, and another large Medipack. Normally you're not supposed to get the Magnums till the end of the grease levels, but because we found this secret, we get rewarded with them early. So a quick tip here, just make sure that you stand well away from the door, because as you can see, it kind of glitches in and out. Once it's closed, you're okay though. She does get stuck on that door sometimes. So we've opened the third and final door. Let's drop down safely. And we do sometimes get a couple of lions down in the Colosseum pit. But I don't think we actually need to drop down there just yet. This last room's dead easy. The switch at the back here actually opens the door right at the back of the Emperor's balcony. But there's a Medipack and a crystal behind it, so we'll go fetch that later. So just jump straight in the water, swim through to the other side. We'll pick up this Medipack. And then we're going to push this cement block twice. So basically there's a key on the other side of this door. The block is actually blocking our way. So we're going to pull it out to the side so that we can gain access to the key. I think you can use the glitch to jump through the seam in the block. But whenever I try it, she just sort of bangs ahead. Either way, this is the key. And now we're going to head back to the balcony. We're going to leave the way we came in. And I'm going to try and use a little shortcut here. With any luck it will work. If not, it doesn't matter. It is quite a difficult jump to pull off, so if I fail, no worries. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take one step back, line the jump up so that she can just about see her head on the outside of the wall there. Grab as soon as I can. And I'm just going to go grab the items from the back of the room. For some reason there is a save crystal here, even though the end of the level is right behind me. But it's worth it for this small Medipack. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the key on the gate, swim through. About halfway through there will be a lever we'll need to pull, and then we can just end the level. There is a crocodile through here. Normally I would try and kill him, but there's only one tiny little hole for you to shoot through. So it's worth just ignoring. Okay, so I'm going to pull this lever to open the final gate. Backflip onto this side of the hole, wait for the crocodile to pass. Then because he takes so long to turn around, you actually get a nice little head start. So this should be the end of the level just through here. Kills 23, pickups 13, secrets 3 of 3. I'll see you in the next level.